Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Teddy, what kind of a pace of a fight do you think we're going to get tonight? A lot of action here between these two, a power puncher against an in-fighter?
I think, Joe, in the perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather drizzle. And of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Well-placed body shot again. Missed that uppercut. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Johnson. Johnson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
A well-placed overhand right. And we come to the end of round number one. Johnson's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because...
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Johnson's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. Right hand working well that time. He scored well. Johnson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Doubling up the jab by Johnson. Meldrick Johnson's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Halfway through this round here.
Teddy, it was very clear early on in Mike's career, especially a lot of the fights that I went to in Latham, New York, and Albany, New York, and Troy, New York, that the fight was won before the opening bell was rung. That intimidation, such a big part of his game.
Something that's been developed for a long time, something that he's been cognizant of for a long time. You know, he comes from a scary neighborhood in Brownsville. A lot of tough guys, a lot of bad guys, and he was scared of them. So he understands how that could be used. I'll tell you a quick story. We were in the Junior Olympics back in... When he was a kid, he was only 14 years old. He was 190 pounds. You know, he was a guy that was all muscle. We were in Denver, Colorado for the National Junior Olympics. And everybody's looking at him. They look like kids. They were fat. They were chubby. They're looking at this guy and say, what's he doing here? He's in the wrong place. This is a man. And he didn't talk to anybody. He made sure that he just stared ahead. He knew that their minds were going to play tricks on him. He knew their imagination was at work. He knew that imagination was like acid. It was eating away at him. And before you knew it, by doing that, there was a rumor going around that this was Sonny Liston's nephew. And Tyson never told anybody he wasn't.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. the combo to the body. Big, big shot to the head.
He left a hole. It was closed.
Doubles up the jab. Solid left hand to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Johnson. Commits to the straight right. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Johnson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Great work offensively landing that combination by Johnson. Right to the head with that right. And this round comes to an end. I think our fans out there will be curious to see your scorecard here at the beginning of round number 4. Johnson's been willing to throw punches. His punch output is high, but he has not earned a round on your scorecard.
Yeah, but Joe, that's why they call it the sweet science. It's not enough just to grab a guy, put him in the ring, and say throw punches. You got to throw at the right time, at the right distance. You don't do that, you pay a price, you lose rounds.
Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Blocks the headshot. Meldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Well placed, straight right hand. Tyson's doing really well on the outside. And he's marking that target right above the belt line. Right to the body. Johnson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He has his target. He lands the straight right. More and more punishment is being doled out. Johnson's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Mike Tyson scoring with that right hand. Final 10 seconds. The combo lands upstairs. And that's the end of round 4. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
And he returns on that exchange. Johnson's got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Mike Tyson's a slugger. There's no other way to describe him but that. But that style is a perfect fit for this fight. He's winning these middle rounds.
Yeah, he loves this. This is a Pier 6 brawl, and he's very comfortable in that kind of bout.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good solid right hand by Johnson. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight.
Johnson's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. How about that exchange? Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
All right, let's do it.
Good doubling up of the jab by Johnson. Scored well with that right-handed Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
And that's the end of round 6. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Johnson. Flush right hand to the head. At the halfway point of round 7. trying to erode away. Mike Tyson's legs look shaky. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight.
One, two.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Good block there by Johnson. Tyson's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Start of round number 8 here. Teddy has him down through 7 rounds. But keep in mind, he has scored a knockdown. Folks would be saying, if it happened once, it can happen again.
Well, that's exactly right. And you just said folks could be saying, well, the only folks that need to be saying it in his corner, they need to be saying that. Get in his ear a little.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Up top with the right hand. Mike Tyson's jacked up by an uppercut. Johnson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Good right hand. Johnson's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
There's a straight right hand. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target. 2
snapping jabs by Johnson. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He just missed that shot up top. Double jab right to the face. Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Right back to it to the head. Lands the counter. And now he scores well with the straight right. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good block by Mike Tyson. Successfully targeting the head. That was well done by Meldrick Johnson. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. Scores with the combo to the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And that's the end of round 9. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling and he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Tyson's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. There's the combo downstairs. Able to cover up that gut. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Tyson's defense. Big shot he just scored with. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Mike Tyson gets up, but Teddy, you can tell, I mean, just look at him right there. You can tell he's not in good shape at all.
No, and I think the key right now is what decision he makes. He made the decision to get up, but does he make the decision to do the things it's going to take, not only to survive, but to actually win?
He missed with that headshot. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.